them all, that can kind of set you apart.
Connected to you.
Alexa, what's on my schedule today?
At 2 p.m., there's a haircut appointment.
Alexa, play some music. Alexa, how do I get shiny hair?
For shiny hair, consider incorporating a finishing oil to your style and routine.
Boston sports fans are a you should know that kind of fan base. Very, very aware, very attuned to what's going on all the time. When we come on the air, that's the expectation. You can't be making any silly mistakes. It's challenging, but it's inspiring. When you are talking to a fan base that cares so much, you know you're not just speaking to yourself well. That there's an audience out there that is thoroughly engaged with what you're talking about.
1-point game, just under 3 to play, opening quarter. Moments in history brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance. Yesterday at the buzzer, watch Javonte Green, top of the key on the bench. It's as if he thinks he can scream in it. Watch the whole bench. That is so good. Javonte Green was like, what a shot, what a shot. I love things in slow motion. I just think they're so hilarious. Davis is in the game with the St. Johnson. Booker stays out there. Kaminsky, the fifth sunsplit. Ozily making his first appearance for Boston. Now drive to the ring by Kaminsky. They say he's kind of reborn. That's what they say early in every season. It takes some time for him to be reborn.
And 15, 3-0 is Holloway here in the UFC on Canadian soil. All right, here is your championship tale of the Holloway, 27, Frankie Edgar, 10 years his senior. Holloway has the length and the height, 5 inches taller, but just a 1-inch reach advantage over Frankie Edgar tonight. All right, now for the main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, presented by Devour, sanctioned by the Edmonton Combative Sports Commission. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are David Hagan, Chris Lee, and Tony Weeks. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This championship bout is sponsored by Devour.
15, 3-0 is Holloway here in the UFC on Canadian soil. All right, here
Johnson again. Steal. 4 points for Tatum so far in the game. You can celebrate the holidays with the Celtics in a private suite at the TD Garden. A limited number of suites are available for upcoming matchups. Email sales@celtics.com to book your suite today. Right there, but it didn't seem like that ball was going in, so I don't know if there's a ball has no chance of going in rule. But clearly that ball was not going in. They didn't call a goal there.
Today's opening tip, Danny.
At 15, 3-0 is Holloway here in the UFC on Canadian soil. All right, here is your championship tale of the tape. Max Holloway, 27, Frankie Edgar, 10 years his senior. Holloway has the length and the height, 5 inches taller, but just a 1-inch reach advantage over Frankie Edgar tonight. All right, now for the main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, presented by Devour, sanctioned by the Edmonton Combative Sports Commission. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are David Hagan, Chris Lee, and Tony Weeks. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This championship bout is sponsored by Devour. Bring home and bite into the Octagon crust of their new line of extremely meaty and cheesy frozen pizzas. P3, the official protein snack of the UFC. And Motel 6, when you're ready to tap out, check in and save. We'll leave the light on for you. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Rogers Place in Edmonton, Alberta.
Very difficult, whatever the situation, to keep themselves up against. And I'm appreciative of the fact that people can allow me in the audience to see both of those people because they trust that they know me well enough that I can do it.
Canada! It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 22 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the number 4 ranked featherweight contender in the world, the challenger, Frankie the Answer Edgar. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion. champion of the world, the pride of Hawaii, Max Bless Holloway.
All right, gentlemen, remember the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You're going to keep it clean. Touch gloves. Let's do it.
Nothing quite like a UFC championship main event. And we have a Canadian backdrop tonight. The tension is palpable. First shot at an undisputed title for Frankie Edgar since 2013. He will try to end the greatest streak in the history of this UFC featherweight division that belongs to Max Blessed Holloway. Frankie Edgar is in blue, Holloway is in the black and gold, befitting a champion. We are underway, round one of a possible fight.
And immediately you see the distance and the difference in length. Holloway much taller, much longer, much more reach. He's got that wide stance, probing with that jab. And he's a master of distance. It's one of the best things about his style.
Holloway got off to a little bit of a slow start against Dustin Poirier. He did not like that first round, but came on strong midway through. And you know, for Frankie Edgar, he wants to be the one moving forward tonight at all costs.
Poirier just had really underrated boxing and superior firepower in that fight. But Holloway had his moments.
And an early left-hand connection for Frankie Edgar. Edgar's such a difficult guy to read. Doesn't telegraph anything. Hard to know if he's going to take you down or throw a combination.
He's just got to really close that distance, and that's the puzzle he's got to solve. It's gonna help with head movement, because if he can get Max to start missing him, Max will start reaching a little bit more, and that'll open up the opportunities for takedowns. But he's got to get Max to be a bit impatient and to take some chances. Both guys just trying to figure each other out right now.
Oh, nice uppercut from Holloway.
And that uppercut is what Brian Ortega caught Frankie with.
Right.
Frankie tends to keep his chin down and dip in.
2+ minutes gone by here, round one. We've seen just one takedown attempt from Frankie Edgar. Nicely done as he attacks that lead leg.
Yeah, that leg kick's gonna be big. He needs more of those.
And unlike the kicks to the thigh, oftentimes with those calf kicks, all it can take is one to change the complexion of a fighter or a fight.
It's amazing how effective those things can be if they rock the nerve.
Edgar trying to gain some respect with his hands here early on.
Oh, good right hand by Frankie.
Yep.
Over the top. Snuck that one in.
Holloway staying long, eyes fixed on the target.
Good right hand by Max. Perfect right hand. Caught Frankie moving into it.
Oh.
Very nice left to the body as well. He's capitalizing on those openings.
Yep. And there's a left hand over the top for Max Holloway, who is picking his spots well here. 90 seconds to go, round one.
There's that uppercut again. He's obviously watched that Ortega fight. Nice leg kick. Good right hand again by Frankie.
in with more octagon time, 6 hours, 47 minutes than any fighter in UFC history. Oh, nice uppercut from Holloway. That snapped Frankie Edgar's head back.
Yeah, that uppercut is money. He's been using it over and over again here.
Edgar lands the jab. Again, going low and attacking that lead leg of Holloway.
Holloway with a head kick. And Frankie answers back.
Beautiful stick with the jab by Max Holloway. 5 minutes down.
There's some more feints in there. You follow what I'm saying? You gotta watch the step left. He's starting to catch on to you stepping left. He's throwing when you step left. Yes. He's looking for that 6. You follow what I'm saying?
Frankie, that low kick is there all day, man.
Let's start keeping feint shots to punches. You understand what I'm saying? You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. Go ahead.
You gotta touch his leg before you come up with
That's how
it.
you do that right now.
Yes, sir. And remember, he comes up with the left foot.
Yes, sir.
Right? So if you can touch, control the hand, and shift and follow.
Yes, sir.
Both sides
I know
out.
what you mean.
You know what I mean, yeah?
I see it.
Right now, you're being so patient, but you're waiting a little bit for the perfect shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's not just let him get away with like volume on us,
Yes,
yeah?
sir.
Okay? He's confused. He's hoping for that hard step. Okay? All right, let's go, man. Gotta go. Let's do this, man. Let's go.
All right, Joe, we got to listen in. First the replay.
And here's that super effective uppercut. You see how he's using it right when Frankie leans towards. And there's a nice right hand by Holloway. There's that uppercut again. Frankie tends to lean forward at the hips.
Very rare to hear that Holloway corner have to call for more volume. They felt like he was trying to be a little bit too precise there round 1.
Frankie's corner also emphasized that low kick. They were saying that low kick's there all day. It is effective for him, and the more he utilizes it, the more Max is going to have a hard time with all this movement. Nasty left to the body. Oh, he caught him with that right hand. Step to the side, caught him clean.
Left hand lands for Edgar.
Another nice leg kick for Frankie.
Holloway answers with a double jab, now an uppercut.
He's really looking for that uppercut.
I don't think Edgar's missed when he's gone low. Nice short right from Holloway out of the break. Well, right after the main event tonight, we will have a post-show live on ESPN+. I'll be alongside Tyron Woodley and Gilbert Melendez. We'll break it all down right after the main event. The UFC 240 post-show live on ESPN+.
Frankie shoots, almost gets him. Good defense by Max, frames him off, and gets free. Nicely done by the champ.
Yep, good sign for Holloway. He has stuffed the first 2 shots of Frankie Edgar.
That one was pretty deep, though.
Yep.
If he didn't bounce into the cage, it would have been interesting. Oh, good exchange by both men there.
Nice right hand there to close that combination for Max Holloway. 2+ minutes gone by round 2. Holloway attacks the body. Max came in having landed more significant strikes than any fighter in UFC history. Nice combination from the Toms River native Frankie Edgar. Ooh, stiff left from Max Holloway. Some blood starting to trickle out of that Frankie Edgar nose. first opened by that Holloway jab in round one.
Max using that jab nicely to keep the jab rather nicely to keep Frankie off of him.
Holloway with an uppercut. Well, Frankie Edgar, the first fighter Mark Henry ever trained. Let's call on Mark Henry, Ricardo Almeida.
Espo! Frankie's starting to sit on the punches. The 31 is there.
Good exchange on the break there. Max landed a good right hand.
You heard Ricardo Almeida intimate that Holloway's starting to sit down on his punches, and they believe that might present a takedown opportunity.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ.
And that got Edgar's attention. There's the jab again.
That was the cleanest shot of the fight so far. Good right hand by Frankie.
Going one way. Devin Booker set the screen. Everyone's worried about Devin Booker. What? Baines throws one down. It's very Steve Kerr-esque, where he uses Steph Curry out of timeouts to get other people involved. Because so many people are worried about the best player on the floor. I want to make it out, and Williams and Grant getting his first moments. Comes up shooting. There we go. He's the kind of guy who's more in punches. 3 for 6 from the floor tonight. Oubre going hard to the basket, and we got a foul. So it's like a shot clock. All right, take a look. That was good defense. Jaylen Brown reached over him, didn't get him on the arm. Oh yeah, crowd was loving this. Hey, I wish I could do push-ups like that. After he just drove to the my push-ups are not as quick as that. Oubre. 7 in the quarter. Phoenix retakes the lead by 1, 38-37 as we go by the halfway mark. Walker. Swallowed up down there in the baseline, but able to maintain possession of the most of the ball, 13 of the shot clock. Phoenix does a good job of containing. Baines is on Kemba, but everyone's aware of what Tyson's doing when he rolls down the lane, so it's not an easy outlet pass. Smart. Kemba gets a good look at that one and buries it. That's a nice play by Smart. He had a lane, but he saw Kemba wide open. That's back-to-back threes. Boston by 2. Grant thought he had a steal. Yeah, Grant Williams on some type of hold. Kaminsky in and Baines out. Look at Grant. Sharridge right on with that, but he got the front rim. Tice takes her away, gets it quickly ahead. Brown able to save it. Deep 3 on a Smart. Oh! Shooting the ball with extreme confidence. What do you call it? The run-up 3 or something? Walk-in. Walk-in. Yeah, walk-in 3. Walk-in to what? Pass picked off by Carter. Sweet layup by
Come on, motherfucker.
Now he goes to the basket. I'm surprised he's not. Yep, he's going to do it. I knew he would. Monty Williams called a timeout, and they're going to go to the replay. We'll take the replay, too. When it comes back, 42-40. Right now, the Celtics might get to a two-point lead.
During the season, there's so much information you want to get out there. There are certain stories that lend themselves to be written. You may even have a chart or two. That may not lend itself to the best television segment of all time. You may have another piece of news on game day, and that may be something that you get out there TV-wise. Then we have podcasts, which are much longer form, where you can pick out one story, and you can talk about it for 30 minutes. There's different methods of getting different types of information out there. If you can use them all, that can kind of set you apart.
The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid is our fastest RAV4 to get you to Mount Washington. It has class-leading 40 MPG to get you to Newport and back. And for only $800, the equivalent RAV4 gas model, it'll take you to the Penobscot River affordably. But most importantly, Toyota can take you to a place no other automaker can. Welcome to value. Toyota value. Toyota, let's go places.
Boston sports fans are a you should know that kind of fan base. Very, very aware, very attuned to what's going on all the time. When we come on the air, that's the expectation. We can't be making any silly mistakes. It's challenging, but it's inspiring. When you are talking to a fan base that cares so much, and you know you're not just speaking to some well, that there's an audience out there that is thoroughly engaged with what you're talking about. I don't think my voice is different depending upon whether it's TV, podcast, or written, but I do think over the course of time we cover so many different things that I can act like a clown over a quick slant and then sit up on the early edition of Boston Sports Tonight Set and have to speak about something very different than the situation that the sports bumps up against. And I'm appreciative of the fact that the people can allow me in our audience to be both of those people because they trust that they know me well